Hi Libra, well this is part 2. I'm going to use the Mystic Palette Tarot, so I'll be doing a reading for you and compare it to the tea leaf reading. The first card that comes out is the Death card. It's of course not a real death, it is transformation, transitioning and transformation. There is a stronger version of you coming out. Also, this means that you are no longer the caterpillar but the butterfly. I also have the page of water, the cups, and definitely there's news coming in. Could be about a child. You did have, I believe, the Knight of Pentacles, and so this is confirmation from the teacup that there is definitely news coming in. Okay, so you've also got the Two of Cups. This is an emotional balance, trying to balance your emotions, I'm just going to go to the big picture, sorry. And YouTube has asked the creators to show a little bit of themselves in the video, especially with the AI now. They want to make sure that they are being known, or that we have to let them know whether it's AI or whether there is a real person talking. This is also to overcome fraudulent behavior, that people pinch my work, so it's like a watermark, in other words. There we go, and we've got the Lovers. So definitely we've got the soulmate with the Two of Cups as well. It's not only keeping yourself in balance or trying to keep yourself in balance, but definitely your soulmate. You might change your perspective on a friendship. You might have been going out with each other for a long time as friends, and now it's turned around into a soulmate, and it could be a lover. But definitely a best friend for life, and that is a soulmate. The twins is represented by the 6 of the major arcana as well, that's Gemini. So definitely you have a friend for life. The last card that I've got for you is the 8 of Swords, and you did have the 9 of Swords here, and the 8 of Swords in your tea leaf reading as well. Remember when I said you might be tied up? Well, here she has no bandages around her wrist, but the cage represents imprisonment. Okay, so I'll go into the cards a little bit more detailed later on. I'm just going to lay out the tea leaf fortune cards, and you have the dog barking. Okay, I'm hearing somebody saying crying wolf. So crying wolf is exaggeration, people always trying to get attention, so be aware of that somebody is trying to get your attention and misusing your trust. Okay, they cry wolf too many times, so be careful. Nest, we've got the nest, we've got goldfish underneath the Two of Cups, we've got the ant underneath the Lovers, and we've got the bridge. So that is your reading. I'm glad you can see all of it. Let's have a look. There we go. We've got the overall energy is the 8 of Swords, feeling entrapment, not seeing what is happening around you, let alone in front of you. Also, this is the sign of Gemini, so it's lying next to the Lovers, which also represents Gemini, and also Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Now, I don't see Mercury sign here. There is a Hebrewic symbol here, but definitely you could be standing at a point of making a choice. Perhaps you're not wanting to see something. The cardinal is also a holy bird. We've got the Jupiter sign here, so Jupiter means expansion and prosperity. Only if you open that door or let the rope fall off your wrists. That is how the 8 of Swords is depicted in the traditional tarot. But here is open the door and fly out, spread your wings. You did have also the Ace of Wands, and you've got the Death card here. Like I said, you're no longer the caterpillar, you're the butterfly. So reach for the sky and fly. Underneath the Eight of Swords, we have successfully overcoming a problem. So long you get out of your mind and you step between those swords, you can start solving the problem or the issue at hand. What I would like to say is the problem, that sounds more negative than issue. I used to use that word as well. The problem. It is not a problem you can solve. So it already sounds much more positive when you say the issue, because there is an issue at hand apparently that you have to overcome a situation, or finding an answer to a question or a situation. And it seems that you are changing. As I said, you're transforming and transitioning from a weaker you into a stronger version of yourself. This is not a real death. You're leaving the negativity behind, and this is the mask of, I love that festival. This is the respecting the dead, and the people dress up to celebrate that their ancestors are still with them and honor them. And this is in South America, but they've got something like it in Japan and China as well. We've got the barking dog, advice from a friend. So listen to your soulmate. If you have a soulmate, if you haven't met your soulmate yet, like I said, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. The soulmate could be your mother or your father, that you feel safe with, that you trust them and they understand you implicitly. So definitely listen to their advice on how you've changed. They will be able to notice that your transformation. You are their child after all. Here we've got the Page of Cups. There's an offer coming in. There's an opportunity besides the news. This could be Pisces prominently, but it can also be Scorpio or Cancer. And the Death card also represents Scorpio, nest. You might be hearing of somebody expecting a child or giving birth. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yes, especially with, excuse me, I thought you had a queen. But you've got two kings in the tea leaf reading. So yes, the King of Cups is nurturing and caring. He's really the father, and family is important to the water signs, as they represent emotions, passion, intuitive, psychic abilities, also emotionally sensitive. You might find yourself a little bit more emotionally sensitive in July than normal, as that is also Cancer. So you have the Cancer energy plus the Scorpio and the Pisces. You've also got excuse me, the Two of Cups, also water, also emotions, trying to keep the balance. If you're not meeting a new lover or a best friend for life, then this could be that you're balancing your emotions. Also, we've got goldfish. Again, that's water. Fish swim in water. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yes, you could be guided by somebody mature to get yourself into balance with meditation or reflexology or aromatherapy. Those are all types of alternative things, or even yoga. You've also got the Lovers at the end of the month. You might meet a new lover, soulmate. These two cards represent the soulmate. So that could be the news. This could be an invitation to go out together. You've got the Ant. And the and, work, achievement and success. You will have success because you do have the Ace of Wands in your tea leaf reading, and you've got 2 sevens, the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. So that means that success means that one of your seeds or more could come to fruition. So long you're strategic, you use your intuition like the King of Wands and the King of Cups does. There, the King of Wands plans and takes plans into action. The King of Cups doesn't let his heart rule his mind, or his mind his heart, and uses his intuition. And he's a very good provider, like the King of Pentacles. Also, the 8 of Pentacles means that money could be coming to you. You're in your strength. Your legacy will come to fulfillment. So you've got 2 8s here. You've got 2 9s, 2 7s. You are definitely in your power. Now, the sign that I have here, you can see Scorpio very slightly. It might be too small for you on the camera. That's why I'm pointing it out. And with the Gemini is here, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury, communications and mentality. You've got the Strength card here. Take the blindfold off. Don't look just in front of you, but also around you. Now, the angel number for today is 1221, taking initiative. So come into action, take back control. Don't just sit around being imprisoned and feeling sorry for yourself. Ask somebody if you don't know the answer or how to cope. Okay, especially with the 2 kings here. Okay, Libra. Also, make plans and be strategic with all the wands that you have here. Okay, so change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, and yes, that's confirming the Page of Cups. Also, good news, expression, high vibes. Work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings. Don't look at the negative side. Like I said, it's not a problem, it's an issue. Problems can be solved. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones, family. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. This is the 8 of Swords all over, trying to come out of your head and figuring it out. So you know how you want to go forward. Okay, you might also be getting some good news soon. Well, definitely with the Knight and Page here, there is news on the way. And it was the Knight of Pentacles. Slow but steady, so it might take a few weeks. Even with Gemini here, we have the Page, that's Pisces. Scorpio could even be between now and Scorpio. That is happening, or even until the end of December, as we've got the King of Wands. Okay, wow, Scorpio is quite prominent here and in your tea leaf reading. So I think it will be about the next 2 to 3 months. Okay, and the answer is no, with an exclamation mark. Don't worry. Come out. Do I have to worry? No. Like I said, with the 9 of Swords, give your worries to the divine and your ancestors. They are working behind the scenes. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Take care, stay safe and be blessed. Thank you for your support, and please join me in the lives. Wednesday morning Facebook, Wednesday night YouTube, Thursday morning TikTok. Take care. Bye bye.